Welcome back to my channel, everyone. As you can tell from the title of this video, today I'm going to be organizing my vanity, which is a long time coming. I think this is something that everyone can kind of agree on as far as its last always. A couple weeks ago I cleaned it as far as wiping it down and making sure the makeup spots were off my drawers, but other than that it needs a deep clean organization for the drawers. Too much product, not enough space, not in the right space, different products in a million different places, so let's get into it. I first started with my nail polish skincare drawer. This kind of is a jumble right now. The hardest thing with the Alex drawers is that there's plenty of space behind where you can pull the drawer out, so things get lost often. So I did want to clean the drawer out, and then I'm adding my full-size products that I use every day, like my toner, my moisturizer, my night cream, my deodorant. I used the lid to a Starbucks mug as the holder for my nail products. So all of my cuticle oil, my files, and my nail polishes. And I did that as well with the few random things in the back left there with another upside down lid. And at this point I was kind of just trying to find where stuff goes and making sure that I could see it all. So the second drawer is my hair care drawer, and this is literally just the products that I put in my hair, like my oils and masks and such. So I don't even know half the stuff that was in this drawer. I had hot chocolate, I had my boyfriend's deodorant, it was crazy. So using a lid again, I just put my rubber bands in a little flower pot, made sure that all of the things I use, like my hair oils, my bobby pins, and my rubber bands were easily accessible. So I just put that in that lid, and then moving on, I was using my coconut oil. My coconut oil I put in a lid, even though it's in a container, just because sometimes the bottle sweats and gets in the drawer. The hard part was putting all the full-size products there and finding how they would fit. And then from there I just added the rest of my products. I threw away a lot from doing this. There's so much room left over now. This drawer is the first large drawer in the Alex drawer sets, and this is where I kind of keep my vitamins, my pills, that sort of thing. And this is actually the main box to one of those Starbucks cups, and I keep all of my Lush items. I also keep a box with all of my cotton swabs in there just for my toner use. The hardest thing, like I said, after cleaning everything out and throwing the things you don't want away, is organizing and seeing how it's gonna fit in there, so that way you can see it. Like I said, there's plenty of space in the back that you just can't see what's going on. So I had two of these lotions, so I kept one accessible and then the rest I put in the back. This drawer is my junk drawer, and it's kind of fine the way it is. I don't feel the need to organize it other than putting my pens in my new pen holder. But other than that, I'm just going to leave this one alone. The last drawer is where I keep all of my candles. I love candles. So the top right drawer is my face drawer. That's kind of what I've called it. So this one, I just decided to empty everything out to begin with because I felt like it would be easiest. And as you can see, one of my foundations has previously exploded in this drawer. So I tried wiping it out the best that I could, and then organizing the foundations and the concealers, putting them in this basket just to make sure that they're separated and they're not going to roll around. And then I used one of these long pencil ones for my blushes and bronzers. Now, a lot of my Amazonian clay blushes are travel size, so that's why they fit so easily. There are a few products that do not fit easily in this container that are blushes or bronzers, but I just worked with it. So in the little basket, I decided to keep my concealers, my correctors, and my primers just because I don't have a ton, and I usually have trial size stuff just because I don't like wasting my money, so I'll try it out once and it usually lasts me a pretty long time. So I made sure to put all of my powders and the bronzers that didn't fit in the center, and then just filled it in as I go. So this is my eye drawer. This is where I keep extra eyeshadows like the quads, and then my mainly used products. So these 3 dividers are really helpful. The one I keep my loose pigments in as well as my primers, and then all of my everyday items go in the left one just because it's easy to grab. All of my leftover eyebrow products and eyeliners go in the middle, and then all of my specialty like costume type eye makeup goes all the way to the right. This third drawer is all of my hot tools and my round brushes. It's kind of what it is. There's not much that can be done to it just because cords are everywhere. This last one, this second to last drawer is all of my travel size products as well as my old wallets. This got cleaned so much. I had so much junk in here that I didn't even think about that I just don't use. So all of these Bath & Body Works products were in the back, and I don't like Bath & Body Works products. I don't think they work. So I ended up throwing all of those away, which was great because then it kept so much space. So other than travel size, I keep extras in here, like extra face soaps, deodorants, that sort of thing. And so once I organized this, there was literally so much space. It was amazing. This last drawer is extra bags, my fanny packs in there, all of my travel bags, some Wii games randomly, but it honestly just works for me, keeping everything in there. So I put everything back, kind of just more organized instead of thrown in there, and then I actually had room for another bag that I didn't previously. So that one was really successful. For an overview of the top, I have all of my brushes, palettes, primers, setting sprays, that sort of thing, all on the right. I really like it like this because I'm right-handed, so it's easily accessible. Then I have my lipsticks, my pens, and my plants and my crystals. So overall, it worked really well, and everything's super organized, and I'm really happy about it. So as you can probably tell, it is a new day. I did the first side of my vanity yesterday, and then the other side today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. See you later.